Hey, what's up guys? It's TK. In this video I'm going to show you the best way to level up your ranking in my opinion. So I notice a lot of people hate ranking up their crits, and I get it. It's time consuming and it takes a lot of patience, but I got a better way, a solid one. Like even my clanmates were like, "What's your pure source? How'd you get 70 rank in a day?" Yeah, I know it makes me look jobless, but nah, there's actually like a system behind it. So what I'm going to do is show you exactly like how I do things and explain why it's like the best method out there. So the best thing to do right now is start by leveling up all your level 1 crits all the way up to level 10. So that's the fastest part, like getting like everything from level 1 all the way to level 10, but if I were you guys, just do what I did. Just make every single miscrit you have out there all the way to level 10 for now. And after that, it's the same thing like from level 10 all the way to level 20. Just do every single thing from level 10 all the way to level 20. And as you can see, I have like a whole bunch of them. But before I get into the level 20 to 30 grind, I want to show you like which lead crit is like the best to use while you guys are ranking up your other 3 crits. And like where the best spots to do it at. So my favorite spot right now is definitely the cave. Mainly in the ice cavern right here. And I always use Dark Tulip as my lead right here. But you can use other crits like Tulip, Cherix, and of course Mama. They are all nature crits with elemental attacks that could heal themselves. The main reason why I'm like recommending all the nature crits with elemental attacks that could heal themselves is because like most of the crits in the wild over here in the ice cavern, they are like water crits. And they can one-shot everything like this. For example, it's just quick and easy. So there is a wind coming that pops up sometimes, and it gets a little annoying because you can't really one-shot it. But you could use light zapper so that you could one-shot literally every single thing, since it is a nature crit as well and a lightning crit. And unfortunately you cannot really catch him, but you could go to the Miscrit shop and find him there. And if you want to get like a S plus is 199, red speed 299, or if you want to get like a random stat it's 149 gems. Anyway, so another solid place and like just to farm some XP is definitely Slumple Shores. Solely because like all the wall crits, they are like higher level than anywhere else in Miscrits, so you do get like way more XP. But to be honest, I don't really use it because you can't really like one shot all the crits, and it's only for XP difference from the cave. The crits I like to use are the ones that have physical attack that could generate HP. There's like plenty of them like it, like for example Dark Lava Roll, Dreamger, Snortus, Dark Snortus, Lambolt, Alpha, and of course Pawpaw. The reason I stick with physical attackers is because some for sure it has practically almost every element in the world. So you don't want to waste your time trying to negate or counter anything. Now for your level 20 crits that you're trying to push to level 30, you can still use the same concept in level 3 at the same time. And nothing wrong with that. But if you're like impatient like me, this is how I do it. So I go like, one of them's like level 27 and one of them's at a little bit higher than a 20, which is like 24, and then one of them at, let's say, 20. So it doesn't really like make any XP differences. As you see, like I still got the same XP, but the only reason for that method is because you evolve one of them already. All good and done. You got one rank, go down, put another 20 in there. See, it's the same old thing. 27, 24, 20. You're basically going to keep on like repeating and repeating. That way it's like quicker for you. It's really like, how do you say it? Like you feel more motivated to keep on going. You don't feel like you're stuck at the same rank. So you could also actually use battle arenas like just to, rank up your crits and all that. But honestly, man, like in my honest opinion, it's actually one of the worst ways to do it. See, the only reason I don't like it is because like mainly, like this for example, 3 of my crits are dead and 1 is still alive. See how big of a cut they get? And this one gets all of it just because he's still alive, even though they all fought. It's just like harder to maintain, and it's just a waste of time and XP. And if you haven't done this yet, there is also campaigns. So I'd actually recommend like only using one of your best miscrits, and like 3 of your level 21s, or like how I'm doing it. And because of like how much XP you could actually get from campaigns. And see, it's definitely worth it because see, look how many XP I get from just the campaign. So it's 116 XP, and you actually go like 10 rounds of them, and they actually give you like 10 attempts as well. So also another thing why, if I were you guys, I wouldn't put anything from level 1 to 20 inside the campaigns, because it's gonna be like a waste, because like obviously 1 to 10 is easy. You could just do that out in the world, and then obviously 10 to 20, it's not as easy as this, but it's definitely way better than 20 to 30. So definitely like only put the 20 to 30 into the campaign, so you can get like enough XP where it feels like it's actually worth it, and it's going to the right crits. Also, one last thing guys, the most important thing to know is why leveling 3 is better than just leveling 2 of them or 1 of them. But one of them is actually not that bad, but I'm gonna explain how. I actually had to text ChatGPT like just to make it like simple to understand, so I screenshot what they said to me. So this is the XP system. So when you have like 1 best crit and 3 crits, each of them get 30 XP each. When you have 1 lead and 2 miscrits, that's 40 XP each. 1 lead and 1 miscrit that you're trying to train, 60 XP. So that means like per battle, 3 miscrits, that's 90 XP total per battle. While 2 you get 40, well not bad, you get 80 total per battle, while 1 of them you get 60. So overall, the 3 miscrits, it might be slower, but you're getting like more XP, like going to the right crits that you want it to go to. And also 3 at once, it takes about like 75 battles, maybe less. Like if you get like a double, and a 2 at a time, you get like, oh this one, so you get 84 battles. So it is a little faster, but you're only getting 2 instead of 3. Now you see what I'm saying, like it's unnecessary. So and 1 per, like 1 miscrit. See, this is not a bad thing right here, so it is 37. But when you do it times 3, that's basically 112 battles. So at the end, really, it's best to do this. 3 total, you'll be 74.5. Now let's say 2 at a time. You gotta do it once and once. That's 84. Same thing with 1 at a time. You gotta do it 3 times, basically to equal like as this right here. That's 112 battles. So it's definitely better. Just stick with 3. I know it sucks, but that's literally up to you guys. But me personally, 3 is just better that way. And another thing, you want to like max the fastest overall, train 3 at once. 75 battles total. Everything levels evenly. You want 1 specific mixed crit and max first, and just train it solo. Like the only time this is worth it is if you wanna train like a legendary that you wanna like use in PvP. Like you just wanna get it over with and finish it quicker. This is the best thing. Yeah, you could pause and read all of it. It's basically everything we basically discussed. Alright guys, so that is about as much as I could help. So, like, subscribe, let me know down in the comments if this video helped you guys out. And, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all in my next videos. Peace.